definitely want to think about extending it past Gilman itself, because Gilman is a busy intersection. It'd be challenging to move bicyclists, particularly in the westbound direction through that intersection, just right across the intersection. So we want to consider moving bicyclists in the bikeway west of Gilman. So,
for cyclists who wish to access the bikeway to or from Gilman Street, signage and markings would be designed to help in that transition between those two streets.
I saw one that I wanted to get to. Can you please go into details how a cyclist traveling west on Hopkins will be able to make a right onto Gilman? So that's an excellent question. Patrick, I don't know if you want to go to the Gilman slide for me. Great, thank you. Yeah, so this was obviously a difficult one to address. And again, noting what Patrick said earlier, that a lot of the things we're looking at this segment are conceptual only. So when engineering takes their deeper look into these plans and begins a more detailed design, they're going to look to address something like this a little more carefully than how we've laid it out here. But essentially, and the easiest way for them to cross is to enter that pedestrian crosswalk there, dismount their bike and walk to the other side of the street and continue on Gilman as if they were a pedestrian. Maybe not the most ideal. I'm sure they could wait in queue there and position their bicycle as if they were crossing just outside of the pedestrian crosswalk. So we might add some green thermo treatments to kind of guide what the cyclist path of travel is there to help navigate them to Gilman. And something that I'm noticing that we omitted from this presentation, I apologize, is the inclusion of green sharrows in the westbound direction. And so a sharrow is a bike legend that has the little arrows that kind of signify its shared lane with a vehicle and a cyclist. And so we wanted to include the sharrows in the downhill westbound direction specifically for those cyclists, such as myself, who feel confident and fine riding in the travel lane. Obviously, those cyclists will be able to continue making their right after completing a stop, same as the vehicles there at Gilman. So again, more detailed design to come. We just wanted to present the concept on what the general broad strokes will look like. Again, many improvements coming with a more detailed engineering look as we move forward.